information. Ashanti was going to prison for 1,000 years. Hardcore slavery. And all those that was with him, they're going to see them in their demise. Fear none of these things. Fear none of these things. Here's a kicker right here. You can't fear. Fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. We suffering right now. We are in tribulation, man. Oh, the devil. Here goes the kicker. It ain't Satan. The devil ain't Satan. It's the babies of Satan. The devil, the slanderer. Right? But oh, this devil should cast some of you into prison. And this is about to happen. These things about to occur to the predestinated ones. The chosen ones. Some of them have to be martyrs. That ye may be tried. That ye may be tried. And ye shall have tribulation 10 days. That's gonna be a time of completion. When this happens, when this is occurring, your faith is gonna be on the line. This is when all that work you put in is gonna pay out. Everything that you acquired to do, to hold down the fort with, do what you gotta do. This is when you're gonna be alone. This is when, we with the brotherhood, we with the apostles, but this trial is gonna be your trial. And the rest of the Akim are gonna have their trial. And that's the moment of clarity. This is when we're gonna know who's who and what's what. This is when all those things are gonna pay off. Because apostles always say, I ain't got time to babysit y'all. He set up ranks of people, ranks of brothers. They ranking, in any position. And let all things be under decency and order. Being a man, you want to farm you want to husbandry your own land. Trying to get together, we learn to be with each other and call upon each other. And we're here. And I truly believe that it's a fight to endure. And I truly, following protocol is something I've learned to do even in the world. Because I felt, there was another one. I just had something else about protocol. And hey, man, I wish I wish I could have had all the finances I had in the world, and I could utilize it now. I'd be able to maneuver better. I can't maneuver more. And I truly believe Yahweh Shemel Shah is telling me you gotta always ask the brotherhood. Gotta always ask. I truly believe that's my situation that's happening now. That I always ask the brotherhood for help all the time. Even if you hear no, whatever, you gotta take time to get it. Gotta always ask. Because it'll smooth out the situation. Everything else will balance itself out. Just on little minor notes things too, man. Like you gotta always. I was always call Saquon Barack Obama all the time. Like damn near every day I was calling him. Like every day I was like, damn it, he probably tired of me calling. There was some days he didn't answer the phone. Like this brother, he probably got something to talk about. Man, the hell doesn't end until you're in the kingdom. The hell doesn't. But we're not defiled. We're not complex. We're not astray. We in the game, baby. We in it. We still in it, baby. We got this. Hey, man, I can't keep up with watching all the videos, and I'm working on my own salvation with Fear and Tremble, and I wish I could do 100. I wish I could do 1 million more, But we still gotta figure out a way to pay these damn bills. We gotta get some chicken on the table, Just the regular, the worldly things that we do, because we still do worldly things, but we just not in the world. And battling the elements. We're here now because we follow the Lamb, and the Lamb put his apostles in front of us great millstone, and they rocking in the Akim, the elders in the Akim, they doing it across the globe. And we utilized it. We carried the heavy lifting was done by the internet. Because we couldn't, I don't think the apostles couldn't make it way over there to London and Germany. Who the hell got that type of money? The congregation would never be able to take care of each other. Because then we have to go get that's why Nathaniel Ray in the game, they're able to travel. Because they got the 501(c)(3) charter. Shit. I ain't got no damn money. But we supposed to ask, we're supposed to let our elders and Akim know our situation so we could generally help each other. I truly believe that. No. Salakia. Just something to say. Alright. Fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried. And ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death. See, there's something. Be faithful unto death. The most powerful thing to be asked. And I will give thee a crown of life. What? So, hey, this is the spirit. This is the spirit like leading up this. That's only Yahushua. It's the Lamb. We following him, man. I had a lot of different things and the different analogy, different things I can explain about why I know that the Lamb is calling me through the apostles and the elders and Akim. But at this one incident, man, going up to the Cloister Museum, we used to camp up there. Sometimes we haven't been up there in a while, but I remember going up there, and this individual, he's not in the truth no more. That was another individual that scared the shit out of me. I thought he was gonna walk into the kingdom. Shit. Sometimes see, the apostles, some brothers might, be able to be seen as good, oh, these are good brothers. I love this, I like this brother, I love this brother. But Yahweh Shema Shah is gonna make the increase. Because our apostles is fighting for their crown too. And like I said, man, a lot of individuals, they studious, man. I don't consider myself studious, man. Like super smart, man. I've been in a lot of situations that I know. I've been in a lot of situations that I know I didn't get myself out of. I know for a fact I didn't get myself out of. I know. Let me say this again. I know I didn't get myself out of those situations myself. I know. I've seen it. I've seen things. And it's terrifying to look back at it. This is mainly the reason why I know that let's go back to this verse real fast. Was it Romans? Real fast. I seen something else in his like I know Romans chapter 10 verse 14. How then should they call on him in whom they have not believed? That's a question. And how do we get the belief system? Through the word that the preachers has preached to us, the prophets. And how should they believe in him of whom have they not heard? I didn't hear Yahweh Shema Shah personally. I heard the apostles. The apostles got the 100% truth, bro. From my apostles and elders. Because they got it from the apostles. Oh, Apostle Hunter said this yesterday. He said we all woke up differently. I just heard him say this. Man, I just heard him say this. Woke up at a different time. I woke up and you woke up and he was telling us the Apostle Gabar and it trickled down. We all came in at this different time. And and I remember, like I said, I remember going down there and I would sit in my house. I would come home, put the computer on, and I would sit there. I went in the pictures of my wife. She knew she lost my attention because I wanted to hear this thing, man. I wanted to hear it. When I finally got to the apostles, I was watching them all the time. And I seen 2007, 2008, we're going to say, from in the end when they came in 2007, in 2008, 9, 10. And I was like, man, I said, we about to encounter something phenomenal. And I remember starting to put my videos up. I said, oh man, we rocking, baby. I said, oh shoot. Videos being put down. So yeah, I remember Apostle Hall saying that. He just said that yesterday at the outside street speaking. We heard everybody. You know how this is accurate because other individuals is trying to stop. They really don't have. They hate those that they hate how the apostles is speaking. You know, they hate it because it's too genuine and it's straight to the point. You know, no respect of persons. There you go. And how should they believe in him of whom they have not heard? We didn't hear Yahweh Shema Shah person. We heard the apostles. And how should they hear without a preacher? Now, this is the kicker. Here's more. It's the apostles that are preachers. They are the prophets. They're the ones. Hold on real fast. Let's see something. The preachers is the prophets. Vice versa. Just want to see something. See? The apostles is the preachers. It says, let's hear how we say it in this language, which is Greek.
Strong's G 2784. Keruso.
That's how you say it, right? So let's hear this, right? It said, to be heard. Now, you know what? Because I'm not a good reader, but let's hear all this.
To be a herald, to officiate as a herald, to proclaim after the manner of a herald, always with the suggestion of formality, gravity, and an authority which must be listened to and obeyed. To publish, proclaim openly, something which has been done. Used of the public proclamation of the gospel and matters pertaining to it, made by John the Baptist, by Jesus, by the apostles and other Christian teachers.
Woo! And preacher means teachers. Yeah, man. So they got the blueprint, baby. The blue letters, blueprint, the scriptures, the navigation system, the filter, and going through all the other documents, figuring it out, narrowing it down through the spirit. The spirit that way El Shah came upon these men. And they got it. They put it out there, man. You know. This what made me when I trying to get some shekels. Chasing shekels is very, very just regular shekels, not no big money shekels, just a couple of $100. Do some work here and there. That shit is fucking exhausting. God, that's what I said. Yeah. Slack. So yeah. So our apostles are the preachers. Alright. And they taught the word in formality, proclaiming, used to public proclamation of the gospel and a matter of pertaining it to it, made by John the Baptist, by Yahushua, by the apostles and other Mashiachites teachers. So that's what we are. We the other ones. We the other teachers. And we're trickling down across the globe. And don't worry, we know all of us in the Great Millstone ain't the ones, but they contended for the faith. And if you a police, if you because you motherfucking police, you're smart. You FBI agents, y'all smart as a motherfucker, bro. Y'all motherfuckers is very smart. I'm not that smart. I was being jailed too much, okay? Be locked up all the damn time. Shit. I was be a street hustler, man. I was a businessman in the streets, man. This shit was terrible, man. I always wanted to stop, man. But I wouldn't say I was. I just truly believe that my ass was saved on a lot of occasions, man. This is why I absorb this as well as I do, this truth, because, man, I've seen things that I wouldn't be able to understand how the fuck I got out of that. Them other individuals I was rolling with, they were evil to me, bro. They were evil to me, man. They fucking, listen, man. I'm happy to why I'm outside that I'm like, I stay in my house all the damn time. I don't go nowhere. I don't want to see nobody I knew past 2007. I don't want to be around them. Seriously, man. I'd be so happy when I'm with the brothers. I only get a limited time. Only get this much time gap because I got to go home. You know? I don't know, a few, this to do the work. Maybe sit down and have some chicken, yan with them. And back home. You know, majority of the time I'm alone. You know, right now I'm in my room. You know, I gotta go to work, and I tell you the truth, I hate being around them. I love being with the brothers, man. When I get to be there, like when I was in Philly, I was be at Zion house, Saquon Zion, and I was just go to sleep. I just be happy being with them. You know, like the brothers in the city too. You know, in New York. You know, go drink a little bit. I'd just be happy. I'm like, damn, man. It was when we experience in the kingdom, it's gonna be phenomenal. Hey, when I was out there with Monagon, when the Feast of Dedication, you know, I was so fucking happy, man. I was happy. You know, and at one time we went bowling. I was over happy. I started giving the brothers hugs, man. I was just so fucking happy. You know. Shalom to them brothers out there in DC too. You know. I think I did 2 feasts of dedication with them. That was powerful, bro. Like the travel was hard. The travel, one of the brothers said this. He said the ride is longer than the wait. It's something like that. The ride is something like that. I forgot how that went. But yeah, man. So we've been taught well. I truly believe we've been taught well. I feel like I've been taught well. I know how I'm navigating through this, bro. I can see the enemies. I just experienced too much, man. Like to give up, you know. Hey, Salaki, if I ever offend anyone, in the Akim, but I'm rooted, man. I don't know how deep my root goes, but if someone approaches me about this truth, I'm going to leap for joy. If someone approach me outside, the brothers approach me about this truth, I'm going to leap for joy. You hear me? I'm looking forward for that moment, any moment that's pertaining to this truth. I was able to see when I first saw Volkabi Baloney, I knew he was an issue. It's 2025. I saw him back. I said, this guy, I could detect, hey, I don't know, man. I know. I could tell you a couple of situations. I saw who was who, and I said, man, oh boy. I think, hey, we here, man. We here, man. I wouldn't say I could discern spirits, but I don't know. I'm just saying, man. I'm just here I'm trying to get that crown, baby. That crown, man. But yeah. Romans chapter 10, verse 14. How then should they call on him in whom they have not believed? We believe now, baby. We believe Yahweh Shah has set up the apostles and Hakim to make this happen for us. And how should they believe in him in whom they have not heard? And we heard of Yahweh El Shah through our apostles. So we got it. We got the blueprint now. We got it now, man. You know? I'm running with it. I'm inspired by it. You know? trying to run to the chariots. You know, I need the outcome. I need the outcome of this. You know, those tribulations are part of the outcome. And being somebody come telling me you're trying to take me in for the truth. Woo! Oh, the scripture says that. It said, jump for joy. They jump for joy. Right? Hold on. They were beaten and jumped for joy. Book of Acts, Bible verse, King James Version. I know this verse. Okay, I remember they ran down on the apostles because they believed Yahweh Bashim El Shah. I'm gonna see, maybe it's this one. But yeah, man, we got this, bro. We got it, man. We know that they don't. We know that the society, they don't want this place to go down. So if they don't want this place to go down, they don't want you to go up. So we gotta contend for the faith. Do we know? I tell you this all the time, man. I didn't know I was gonna be doing this. I'm doing it, baby. Making it do what it do. I wish I could do 100 million more videos, man. Now, if I didn't eat before I did this video, I probably would have been mad, tired. Hey, that's not it. I'm trying to figure out. That's 20. No, that's not it. They got beaten by the Sadducees. I just need that verse. Stand by. I'm telling you, this is gonna be the moment of clarity, bro. This is gonna be the moment of clarity, bro. From how I came up, this is like how I came up now and where I'm at now. Man, come on, man. I speak how Apostle Cabal told me to speak. He told me to be upfront with Yahbashim Al-Shah. Like, come on, Lord Ski, really? You see this? You go show me these things? Come on, man. Sometimes I don't feel worthy, man. I cry about not being worthy. But hey, man, what more can I say, man? You know, all that I can do is do the best thing hey, I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. I hate accent. But I truly believe if it told me a few times, ask the apostles, ask the apostles, ask the apostles, ask the apostles. You know, you need help, ask the apostles. I'm like, man, sometimes you feel ashamed, man. You hate having problems, man. But you're made to have a problem. If you feel, and the brother said yesterday, he said, man, you're not wicked. You got all these things that happen to you, they ain't making you wicked. That's in my mind, I'm laughing. Yo, hey man. So Acts chapter 5 verse 40. And to him they agree. Oh, let's get to the logistic of it. This a little bit up. Hold on. This is Acts. That was Acts 5. Alright, hold on. Let's go here. So this one, we'll take this page. Acts 5. This is what I was talking about. Acts 5 verse 40. Right, let's get a little logistics of this, which is really dynamic. But this is the moment. This is the moment we're looking for. All right? And Acts chapter 5, verse 38. And now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone. For if this counsel of this work be of men, it will come to naught. But if it be of Yahweh, you cannot overthrow it, lest heaping ye be found even to fight against Yahweh. And and to him they agree. And when they had called the apostles, they beat them and they command that they should not speak in the name of Yahushua, and let them go. And they departed from the presence of the council, rejoicing. This is the point, baby. Rejoicing. I was rejoicing last night. Hey, yeah, I love the brothers, man. I wish I could do more. Sometimes in my mind, it's a lot here, bro. I don't want to do for the brothers. I don't want to do for the apostles. I don't want to do things for them. They ain't got nothing. Yeah, that was just one thing I did in the world, man. Now I got people I helped. They didn't want to help me. I ran low on anything. That's why I realized. I said, man, I gotta have for myself. They ain't want to. Nobody. My siblings. I did a lot for them. They didn't help me. When I came into a jam, they did not help me. That's when I realized I had to wither away from them. So that's something that I experienced. But the Wadi Abba Shemel Shah, for a lot of brothers that did help me. You know who you are. And the Wadi Abba Shemel Shah for that. And the apostles too, man, they helped me. That's what I'm saying. It's just that I be scratching scratch cards sometimes. Man, I wish I hit $1 million right now. I'm gonna run to the apostles. I'm gonna run right to the apostles. I get anything, man. Oh man. Boy. Hey, Salakia, man. And they departed from the presence of the council, rejoicing that they was counted worthy to suffer shame for his name. Oh, hey, man. I'm rejoicing over this, man. I don't feel ashamed. I just wish that, my finances were different. I wish that my car situation was different. I can't even, all this tearing I'm doing, I'm more happy of the situation. Cause I'm more, Shakar say, man, damn, man, you go through a lot, man. Oh, how many cars you gonna lose? I don't know, man. I hope I make it to the other side, man. Oh, we got so much car problems, man. I see you doing the work, keep up the good work. Hey, man. But yeah, man. The spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shah is telling me to, bring everything that you're going through to the table of the congregation, so they can work. We can all work it out together. That's the whole method of the body. That's the method of the body. Salakia. We started with something else, but it ended up here. This is the spirit. Salakia. And it says right here, the last verse. It says, and daily in the temple and in every house they cease not to teach and preach Yahweh Shah. Hey, far away, close, gotta still bring out the most on Yahweh Shemel Shah. You may not make it down. You may, if you could, you do make it, whatever you hinder at, wherever you land at, that's where you better preach at. And so that's how I feel, man. This through the spirit of Yahweh Shah. Man, I wake up with the word in my mind, so I know what this is. I ain't doing no nigga shit. I ain't doing no nigga shit. I ain't doing no nigga shit, bro. I want to make it do what it do. But everything got to be done in decent and in order. And, if you got other brothers coming to you, they acquire the flock. And that's their job of the ministry. That's a part of the job. That's one of the jobs in the ministry. And you got, how that verse go? The state of the flock. Let's get that first, real fast. All right, hold on. We're going to end it with that one. That verse right there. The state, that one. Not the state of the flock. The state of the flock. Bible verse. The state of the flock. Bible verse, King James Version. So that's understandable. Proverbs chapter 27, verse 23. Be thou diligent to know the state of thy flock, and look well to thy herd. So, the brothers of Akim is required to do that. So that's nothing to get mad about. Can't get angry about that. They want to know what the hell you doing. What's up? You get pulled to the side, What's going on, man? All right? You explain the situation. So, sometimes people ain't trying to hear nothing, But you got to do what you got to do, baby. You know what I'm saying? You got to just let them know, hey, man, this is what's going down. I can't fight these damn demons. Like what? I can't even see the demons. I shouldn't be hearing these motherfuckers on these people. Hey, man, it's just facts. But then the spirit, the light, that was that was certain things that happened. That was a part of that light. That Yahweh Shema Shah said, yo, now we see you, we acquire you, but you need to do more, a little bit more, Come down here and congregate with us. Come congregate with the congregation so we can work out these matters together. So, hey, man, we here now, man. We still pushing the word. We still, amongst the flock. And we not no castaways. So, rejoicing over that. Being counted worthy. I truly believe I was counted worthy, man. Just in the spirit, bro. All right, so I'm going to end it with this last verse right here. Which came up my minute ago. All right. Ephesians chapter 1, verse 4. According as he has chosen us in him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy without blame before him in love. And that's the mission right there. That we the predestinated ones. You know what I'm saying? The first fruit. The ones. The undefiled ones. Revelation chapter 14, verse 5. In verse 5, and in their mouth were found no guile, for they are without fault before the throne of Yahweh Shah. I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shah by Hashem HaKodash. Dua to Yahweh Shah for the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone deserve double honors rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim. Shalom.